Okay, so today's lesson is going to talk about using parentheses. And parentheses are these marks here. So you got one on the left and one on the right. And when we use parentheses in math, they tell us what we're going to do first. So some math problems might have more than one actual problem in it. So it might be like 19 minus 4 plus 3. And there are parentheses there. Well, if you were to look at this problem, how many of you would know where to start with it? How many of you think you will start with 19 minus 4? Okay, how many of you think you'll start with 19 minus 3? Okay, how many of you think you'll start with 4 plus 3? You would be right. Always, always, always start with what's inside the parentheses. Even if the parentheses are not the first things in the problem. Okay, always, always start with them. So 4 plus 3 is, you probably know, 7. Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. So now we have a new problem, and our new problem is 19 minus 7. And 19 minus 7 equals 12. Alright, so that is how we do problems using parentheses. So sometimes the problem might be a multiplication or a division problem. So if we take a look at one of those, let's say we do 50 minus 5 times 5. And then we put that in parentheses. And I'm going to show you why the parentheses are important. So watch. When we do this, raise your hand if you think we're going to start with 50 minus 5. Okay, raise your hand if you think we're going to start with 5 times 5. Perfect. Do you know what 5 times 5 is? Okay, 25. Good. So that's 50 minus 25. And if you think about that in quarters, you have 2 quarters minus 1 quarter equals another quarter, so that equals 25. 50 minus 25 equals 25. Now watch. Let's pretend I just ignore the parentheses. And I go like 50 minus 5. What's 50 minus 5? 45, right? 45, and then I do times 5. Well, 45 times 5 is going to be 225. The answers are very different, aren't they? That's why these parentheses are very, very important. You must follow them when you're doing it. So this is not the way to do it, because you have to follow what's in the parentheses. Okay? Always do the parentheses first. Alright? Always. There's not any exception to that. Alright? So, do you have any questions?